Hello mates, welcome back to my channel. Today, I have made the Slurp Juice from Fortnite in Minecraft. Yes, that's what I have made today. I have made the Slurp Juice from Fortnite in Minecraft today. Yes, this is the Slurp Juice. Yes, this looks very good. There's some things I do want to talk about this is that I compared this to the minis. Of course, the minis is just over there. You will see it soon. But don't I kind of don't know which one is bigger or smaller. You see it right there. I made the soap juice a little bit bigger. I do know that the soap juice is have a bigger container, um, width wise, but I don't know height wise. So I don't know about it. So I made it a little bit higher, but it's about almost the same size. Almost the same size, but yeah, but I'm very happy how it turned out. This looks very good. I'm very happy how this turned out, and there's some difference between the soap juice to the minis. Of course, there's some things I didn't do for the soap juice that I did do the minis. I'll talk about it later on. But yeah, this looks very good. I'm very happy how this turned out, and yeah. Looking at the minis and slope views side by side, I'm very happy how those two turned out. I do think the minis could be a little bit more shorter, um, but I am very happy how both of them does turn out. And let's see how I make this. So, the first thing I do, of course, is doing the outline. I do the outline first. That's the first thing I do. And there's some things also thinking about when I'm making the slope juice. So the first thing I want to make sure I do is making a good circle. Making a circle is the most difficult thing in Minecraft. That's my opinion. But yeah. So making the circle is what I want to do right now and trying to make it look very good. I did do a little bit different. I usually have one side really um, not curved, right? So what I do is I did it where most side is much more curved and you can see much more circle. And instead of having the corners a bit more wide, I shorten it a little bit, shorten the distance. It's probably the same size, but they shorten how out it goes and bring it a little bit more closer. And I'm very happy how the circle turned out. So now going off to making the actual um what is it? Is it a bottle or is it a jar or is it a container? I don't know. So right now making the bottom of the soap juice, then we'll make the walls, then the top. For the top, I actually did do it a bit differently. Instead of closing off the top, I did close off the top, but left the bottom open. So when you twist it off, you it's like an actual jaw. I think it is a jaw. So there's some things I did differently. I'll talk about it right now. Is that the actual so with the you can see with the minis there is the bottom, so the main portion, right? The main portion of the minis is light blue, and then the bottom portion of the minis is blue or dark blue. With this one, I made it just light blue. I do think it's a lot more better. And another thing is that for the minis, it had a shadow. For this one, it doesn't have a shadow. So I do think I will probably redo the minis if I would and just do it all light blue. I think that would look good. But yeah, and there is a little, there still is the little, I don't know what it is. I think it's bubbles into the actual portion. But or it could be on the outside, I'm not really sure. It does look like on the outside, but it could also be on the inside. But I'm not really sure. But I was gonna do that, but I used cyan to use that color for that. And of course I'm using the cyan concrete on top of the jaw to make the lid. And yeah, so I do want to make sure that I was really thinking about how tall do I want this jaw to be. compared to the minis. And I was thinking about which one is bigger, the minis or the slurp juice. I don't know which one is bigger. For me, I think the slurp juice is bigger, but I'm not really sure. Comment down below, tell me which one is taller. But I do know which one is much more wider, and that should be the slurp juice. And making the actual shape of it, I'm very happy. I'm very happy how the actual shape turned out and how much of a circle I made this to be, and I'm very happy of this. This is this wasn't that hard to make. I did the mini circle, so I just did what I did for that one for this one. Another thing I also almost forgot to talk about is that the bottom of the minis, not the minis, the bottom of the slurp juice is a bit different from the minis. So for the minis, there is a curve to the bottom. For the slurp juice, just a flat bottom. Instead of a curve, I thought it was a curve, but I'm not really sure. When I'm looking at it, doesn't look like a curve, it just looked like a flat bottom, so I went with just a flat bottom. So yeah, I'm very happy to do these videos, do something new, do something different, and I'm very happy that I'll be able to do it. I mostly just do buildings, right, architectural. I mostly just do those. Sometimes I do some objects, but not really too much. And now with this just making Fortnite, I'll probably still be able to do architectural in the Fortnite, make some buildings in the Fortnite, right, but also make some objects too as well. And I'm very happy to do both, and I'm very happy to do more builds, more different builds, and more different builds I used to do in this new year. And yeah, I really hope that you like this content, and I really hope that you continue to watch this content. This is real. I will go above the objects. First it will be the objects, then be more. Yes, it will be more. But right now, just doing the objects, just getting a hang of this, and just seeing how to do some things. And also do want to just do, everything from Fortnite, not just the buildings, also the objects, then move on to the buildings and maybe more. So right now, adding a little bit more layers to the slurp juice. And yeah, tell me, which is your favorite? What's better, slurp juice, short portion, the small portion, the chug jug, or the chug splash? Those are your 5 options. Tell me which one is your favorite to use. For me, I'll probably have to go with the small portion. Fast, and you carry a lot of them, and there's a lot to get. But focus on this. Right now, we're doing the slope of the slurp juice. And one thing, I was gonna do the same thing as I did for the small portion to the slurp juice, but it is, for me, I think it is a bit different of the slopeness. I think this one is, instead of a sharp slope, it's a slant slope. What that is instead of just going towards the middle fast by one block, I went with 2 blocks going up, and then one going into the middle, and then 2 going up. That just give it a little bit less slope, or a little bit less curve into the middle, and give it more of a slope than a curve. And I think it does look very well. It does look really good, and I'm very happy with that. And I do think that those two is different with the slope, but I'm not really sure. It could be the same, but I think this slope is much more better for the slurp juice. The slope of it looks very good. And yeah, and the last thing I'll probably talk about, it will be the lid, right? The top of the slurp juice. There's some details with it, and I try to make it as detailed as I can with the lid. There's a two two lines going across the lid that goes into the lid. So I want to make sure I do that, and also looks very good. And that's pretty much it. And that's pretty much it. The last thing is the actual potion. The potion is just pretty simple. Instead of went halfway, just so I could do go a little bit more than halfway. So I did it. Um, I did it 3/4 of it with potion for the slurp juice, and I think that's really good and looks very good. And that is pretty much it. Yes. For me talking. Um, and yeah. So I'll leave the rest of this without me talking and let me make it. And I'll see you mates at the end of the video. And yeah, mates, enjoy the rest of the video. I'll see you mates at the end of the video. and that is the Slurp Juice from Fortnite and Minecraft done. I want to say that I'm very happy how the small portion and the Slurp Juice look like. They look very good. I'm very happy how both of them turn out, and looks very close to the actual um, potion, right? Looks very close in my opinion. Both of them look very good. I'm very happy with it. And yeah. One thing I do want to say real quick is that I want to be able to do all of the objects and equipment from Fortnite in Minecraft. Most of it done. I do want to do most of it done, almost all of it done. Um, but maybe all of it done. But I might be able to do some buildings from Fortnite in Minecraft. Maybe do some of them a little bit. But yeah, see me in the next time. Bye.